the radar and let it play while I transition to Minecraft. So here we go, folks. So let's get to it right now. Okay, larger than Earth. I don't know if this is accurate, folks. I don't know if this is accurate. I wish, but as a scientist, I could tell you, if it's larger than Earth, we would have greater gravitational pull, which means that our gravity would be massive, which means it would be difficult for us to get up. All right, so now let's continue on and let's finish this. Let's finish marking. So let's get to it. And we start off here. Oh boy, folks. Oh boy. Okay, so we're nearing the end, folks. We're nearing the end. So I gotta finish this before 8 p.m., which is in 1 hour from now. Well, folks, once I'm done with this, we'll all be friends again. Am I right? Anyway, if you're still here, Wolfpack68K, so you know, at least this is where Minecraft is. So, it is 7:01 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Welcome to the stream. For those of you just tuning in, my name is Marlon, and this is episode 67 of Mushroom City in Minecraft. How you guys doing? Hope you guys having a good day, or hoping that you guys have better days ahead. For me, I'm just tired, but I still want to stream for you guys because I just can't really get enough of weather. I can't get enough of building a city in Minecraft based on my fictional world that I've been doing for 13 years. Well, no, not 13 years, but longer, since 2009. For about probably 16 years. Whew. Yeah. I know you guys may think I'm on cocaine or on crack, but I'm not. If I were, I wouldn't be streaming for you guys because, I mean, I wouldn't know what I'd be doing. But I do know what I'm talking about. I do know what the weather's going to be like. Though the weather is not going to be so friendly in the Great Plains. That's what I got to tell you guys for the weekend and going into early next week. And some storms will be in some parts of the south, but not as severe as those in the central part of the country. Though the Pacific Northwest, things are going to be a little wet there. Just a few showers and clouds throughout parts of the Northeast. This is today as of Friday, September 12th, 2025. Yeah, we'll get to the weather topic of the day after the gaming part of the stream, in which case it'll be 8 p.m. And then after that we close the stream and continue. But the thing is, given that that Kingdom Hearts 2 was pretty difficult, and that I have not, and that it's been a while since I played Minecraft for so long, that that I really want to get to building buildings and coming up with highways and such. Might as well just go ahead and say, hey, or maybe I could stick with Kingdom Hearts 2. And that next week we will continue on with Minecraft. But sadly, this weekend's Kingdom Hearts streams, we will not be able to go into battle, well, or rather major battles, because, I gotta reach to level 50, and that's unfortunate because if I don't reach to level 50, I'm gonna get my ass whooped by members of Organization 13, and in that case, I mean, I tried moving on to the next level in a world called the world that never was. And I tried beating. I tried taking on a member of Organization 13, but unfortunately I got my ass whooped and had very little to no chance of fighting back. I was almost KO'd, without any chance of fighting back. Which was ridiculous, folks. Very ridiculous. Just a question for you guys. How old were you when 9/11 happened? In my case, I was 7 years old. Took place in a classroom, and I went across. Once the teachers found out that 9/11 happened, my entire class moved into another classroom across the hall, and then we met up with another class. Saw the event folding, but because I was 7 at the time, I had very little understanding about what was going on, other than, oh no, the smoke, the buildings are on fire, and then the towers collapsed. I mean, while it was horrific, but we had very little to no understanding at the time. So we basically had no idea until a few years later what was really going on. Even when the teachers, did tell us, about what was going on, but at the time we weren't really processing. Maybe the older kids, they were. Well, okay, some of us were traumatized, but not me entirely, because I had no idea what was going on. But all I knew is that it was a horrific day and a horrific event. And that it was such a weird but horrific day. A horrifically weird, weird and horrific day, actually. And of course, typical parental worries and such, but the good news was that I was far away from the city. I was way out into the suburbs, but not like in the immediate suburbs, but more like far out. So if you guys want to type in the chat, how old were you when 9/11 happened? If you guys' story you guys want to share, I'm all ears. But where were you on 9/11? I mean, I've shared my story since high school. I mean, that was more of a public thing. I mean, I do have a high school newspaper about that. But, I think it's in one of my socials, but right now I can't really show you guys because that would take a lot of my time, for that to happen. But right now I'm more focused on trying to get this done, just that I can finish this and get started, hopefully, in downtown and the surrounding areas. So, what else? What was on my mind? Well, other than current events, I mean, you guys can talk about the weather if you guys want to. I'm all ears. I mean, tell me what the current conditions are, and, such as temperature. You can even include barometric pressure if you guys like. include cloud coverage, wind speed, wind direction, the current conditions and such, and type in the location. But please don't be specific about it because for your safety and others, please don't do it. I mean, you could just type in nearest major city if you guys want to. That part, but specific town. Well, I'm okay with it, but just as long as it's not too specific, just name a town and just type in the weather information. Just tell me what's going on so I can check the weather for you guys, just to see what's happening right now. I just need a moment, folks, just to deal with a little chore. Watch this. I mean, you guys see this, right? Boom! No spamming. Spammers, be gone. Be gone, spammers. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's just so weird, having that background noise that unknowingly that cheered for me. I mean, I don't know why, but I thought it was funny. The sun is setting in the city right now. So what am I going to do for the rest of the month? Well, right now, not much. I mean, maybe, if I get an invite, from my friends, it'd be great. But, however, chances are it's very minimal because they're all out of town and they're too busy, which is understandable. Even I, even I am falling behind, But, social-wise, I am also way behind, too. I wish I could have more fun, and hang out, but unfortunately, it's one of those times, that I gotta get used to it. I mean, I went to a convention last month. It was awesome. Now I gotta find something exciting to do. Maybe Halloween. I mean, maybe I can see a friend of mine I'm seeing in 21 years. If he ain't too busy. But we'll see what happens, folks. All I know is that Thanksgiving is super iffy, and if otherwise, it would be very sad and a bit lonely. But for the holidays, maybe it'll be fun, but we'll see about that. All I know is that temperatures throughout my area, they are in the 70s and somewhat moving into the low 80s in a day like Sunday, but may bring in some showers in the vicinity throughout the New York City area. The one thing I am looking forward to in October is the final season of My Hero Academia and the third season of One Punch Man. My Hero Academia is something that I'm looking forward to. It is the battle between the heroes and the League of Villains, and leading the charge is All for One, taking on One for All. That's inside Midoriya, or rather call him I call him Midoriya, but yeah, he's actually Deku. But Bakugo, oh boy,